Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Smash JT. In this episode, I've had a lot of people ask me my feelings and thoughts on the Pat Contri and Ian Ferguson situation with their completely unnecessary podcast and how they handled speaking to Diablo fans in regards to Blizzard's BlizzCon announcement of Diablo Immortal. And if you haven't seen it, here's a quick catch-up for you.
Change.org, yeah, that's where those work out. To cancel the launch, there was a hashtag, not my Diablo, hashtag don't mean anything, but it's funny. Over 31,000 supporters.
Fucking get over yourselves.
I saw, it's now gone like viral, when the person in the audience said, is this a late April's Fool's joke?
Oh, sit your fucking ass down.
And people are applauding in the audience. You're all fucking babies.
Yeah.
All of you who applauded. You're all babies. You're rude, first of all.
Yeah.
But you're all fucking babies. Little 5 minutes of internet fame in your fucking video. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
And now you're fucking fuck you. Yeah, you're not doing exactly what we want when we want. It's like, grow up.
It's so
grow
gross.
Up. Just fucking grow up.
So gross. Shut up, kids.
Can we relax
Shut
a bit?
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, children. Shut up. Fuck.
So here's the thing, Pat lives in San Diego with me, but I've never actually met him. He comes across as a complete asshole to me. Honestly, I don't have very much interest in meeting him because of what I've seen of him on YouTube. I just don't have any care to follow up and find out more about him. In fact, I'm not really sure why he's so popular in the first place. Maybe I'm missing out on something that happened in YouTube a long time ago when I wasn't really paying attention to it, but everything I've seen of Pat up to this point from when I started watching YouTube a few years ago, there's nothing really redeeming about him. And this isn't a crap on Pat video, but that's just my thought process of him going into this situation. As far as my feelings on how Pat and Ian handled this, do I agree with them? I agree with their sentiment. Do I agree with how they actually handled carrying that sentiment out and expressing their opinion to their audience? Hell no. This is exactly what I talked about in one of my other previous episodes, I'll link it above me if you missed it, regarding Dust and his God complex. And that's exactly what's happening here with Pat and Ian. They are having a God complex. They feel like they can do no wrong and say whatever the hell they want and get away with it because they're just so goddamn popular on YouTube that nobody's gonna say anything about them. And any negative attention that they get will somehow turn out to be positive for them because in this twisted upside down world of YouTube we live in, that typically is how it works. But in this case, I strongly disagree with how they handled this situation. They're complete assholes. I have literally no intention of watching him going forward after seeing how he spoke to his fan base. And I'm not even his fan base, but I do catch his completely unnecessary podcast from time to time just because I feel like he talks about interesting topics. But as far as he handled this, I don't care about his opinion going forward because he doesn't care about his audience. And honestly, anybody who speaks to you that way, you shouldn't care about what they have to say about anything either, because if they're going to degrade you and berate you, ain't nobody got time for that. And yes, I'm really fired up about this because I can't believe there are people that have large channels that speak crap to their audience like this. If you want to tell people not to buy something because it's not a good idea, tell them not to buy it because it's not a good idea. If you want to tell people they're whiny crybabies and get over it, tell them that Blizzard is allowed to make whatever they'd like. If you disapprove of what Blizzard's making, speak with your wallet. Don't call them a crybaby. Don't call them out. What the hell are you thinking? That's mind-boggling to me. But anyways, those are my thoughts on the Pat Contri and Ian situation. Love to hear what you guys have to say about this. Let me know in the comments below. Do you feel like Pat is just allowed to give his opinion and do whatever he wants in his podcast? Or do you think he should give some respect to his listeners and, in the grand scheme of things, the wide audience of video gamers in general that would be watching him? He's maybe just doing this for attention? I don't know. It's not working. Whatever he's thinking, it's not a good idea, and I strongly disagree with it. And that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a good one.